Yo, bro, let's pick up some groceries on the way back, alright? We're running kind of low, and don't tell Mom, alright, but I'm broke.
Son, while you're living in D.C., we have to set some ground rules when your brother comes to stay with you.
I've been patient with you, Aiden. We need those schematics by 10 a.m. tomorrow, or else we need...
Mark, it's your responsibility.
Come on, Aiden.
Aiden, this is your mother. Pick up the phone.
Aiden, pick up the phone, man.
Aiden.
Choose a place to call home. How will you build it? Work together to defend it from the terror just outside the walls. When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take? What mistakes will you make? When the only family you've got is about to tear itself apart, will you end a life?
Wait.
Or save it?
Please.
This is our only one, but we need everybody we've got. Too deep and realize no one gets a second chance.
How will you find the strength to carry on? In this world of the living and the dead, how will you survive?
We thought the wall would stop them.
We hoped the cold would freeze them.
We thought the
But nothing worked.
We're all alone.
And they just keep coming.
The truth about survival. We try to save our families. Fight back the madness. Hold back the corruption. But we can't. It's too late. It's all gone. Destroyed. The only thing left to give? Your life.
There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to help us. No one to hear us. If there was, don't you think we'd have found them? This world is dying. We have to accept it. There's only us. Why do you keep going up there? What are you hoping to find? Each time you go out there, I wonder if you'll ever return. The metro is all we have left. And I don't want to die here alone.
In the way the
it's cold, right?
Yeah, it's because it's
they
cold.
Have to build some.
So it changes the way the Marauders behave in the level.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's very. Again, this is part of the reason why I love that you did this as a demo, because the behavior of all of these things, not just the Freakers, but the Marauders, everything, there's a logic to it. You can track why they're doing the things that they're doing, and you can use it to your advantage in the gameplay. That's kind of what I like about this so much.
And that's really what we wanted to showcase this year, is that it's an open world game, and everything you see around here, and again, we're only playing this two different ways. You saw that waterfall way up there off in the distance. There's a bridge that goes in front of that. If you had a sniper rifle and enough ammunition, you could have driven your bike all the way up there. There's trails that go all the way up there, and you could have used your sniper rifle to take out this entire camp, because it would have taken them a while to figure out where the shots were coming from and to get to you. So, that's a different way to play it. There's another way to play it, by the way, where you could have just stealth in through the entire camp if you had the skills to do it. And you could have just taken everybody out silently, or almost everybody. And then you could have gotten up to where Manny's being held using a different route and, just stealth killed that guy. There's no reason that you have to come in and run and gun it like Deacon is doing here.
Hey, how scarce is ammunition? Because I see him switching from a bunch of weapons, and when we saw this demo, when I came in and saw it at E3, one of the things that that I really enjoyed was I was sitting next to you, and the driver was playing the game, and at some point I saw you shift in your chair, and you leaned forward, and I heard you say, "Oh man, uh-oh." And I'm like, "Whoa, what's going on?" He's like, "He's going to get killed." I'm like, "Whoa, oh!" And I leaned forward. I was like, "Oh, I guess there's some real danger." And one of the things was that he was running out of ammunition, and he was trying to go pick up ammo from the dead.
He was looking for
Marauders,
ammo,
but he was under fire.
So when we were at E3, we had a whole team with us, and everybody played it slightly differently. So it just shows you that it's not scripted at all.
Yeah. And then this Rager bear. Oh
yeah,
boy.
the infected bear.
The infected bear. That's that's not what you want to see.
Well, we thought that would be a good way to end the demo, is to show that it's just one for Deacon's life. It's just one darn thing after another. Right? You're going to save your buddy. You get clotheslined. You get attacked by wolves, or you think you're finally done. You rescued you've gone through all this stuff, and then suddenly, Rager bear.
Right. Well, as you said to me, it's not just about exploring an open world, as it is the open world coming after you, the open world seeking you out, trying to...
Yeah, exactly. That's our tagline. In Days Gone, you don't have to go seeking out trouble. The world comes for you.
Trouble's looking for you.
All right, Sam, thanks a lot.
Thanks, John.
It's been fun. And I hope you guys enjoy the demo, and we'll talk more about it soon.
Between the years when the oceans drank Atlantis, and the years of the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of, when shining kingdoms lay spread across the world like blue mantles beneath the stars.
While a child, you can easily be killed, even by the weakest humans. We're trapped on this bridge. Maybe there's an escape route. Okay, I think we're safe. As you move around the caves and tunnels that these creatures inhabit, you'll see what humans have done to your kind over the years. Sneak to safety. Now, one of the things about being a young creature is that you can crawl into spaces that no human could follow. Now, this huge cave with the mysterious tree is one of the last few places of refuge in the world for creatures like you. So that's the world through the eyes of a young creature, running away from even the weakest human. Now we're going to go forward in time and see the world through the eyes of a larger, more powerful adolescent creature, and see what they're capable of doing.
All right, it's time for a little Q&A. First question is, what happens when you die? Well, your soul is sucked into the eternal void, and you spend an agonizing... Oh, wait, you mean in the game. Okay. Well, in the game when you die, it depends on how famous you are. If you've collected enough fame points, you can spend them to get resurrected in the game. If not, your character will be lost, but you can start with a new one, of course. This system will be available after early access, probably, or the early access version of the fame points will be simplified. Still working on it. How long does a game session last? This one can't be answered easily. Scum will have 3 different layers of gameplay, or we can call them entry levels. Some of them will have short sessions, like 20, 30-minute tops, while others will have sessions that'll take hundreds of hours. It all depends on how players would prefer to play the game. We'll talk later about these different layers of gameplay. Question number 3. What are some ways to balance the servers depending on the skills of the players? That's a very good question. Scum will not have classic random played sessions as Battle Royale games have. Because of how Scum is designed with different gameplay layers, it's almost impossible to make matchmaking. So we'd rather go in a direction of making a new system of rewards, where low-skilled players are worth less than high-skilled players. Or in other words, the more famous players.
I feel dizzy. Where am I? I thought I would die down there. can't remember anything.
I drove a lot of people out of business with my dealings, you know? But for what purpose?
Rose, is that you?